You may think you're here for something new, but this goes back a long way. As example by this song. So just lay back, get comfortable, relax, and here we go. Well, I dreamed about a reefer 5 feet long, a little bit hot but not too strong. You'll be high but not for long if you're a viper. I'm the king of everything. I got to be high before I can swing. Like that tea, let it be. If you're a viper, now when your throat gets dry, you know you're high. Everything is dandy. Truck on down to the candy store. Or bust your mouth on peppermint candy. Now you know you're heaven sent. You don't give a darn if you don't pay your rent. Sky is high, and so am I. If you're a viper, Mac, play on the fiddle. Now when your throat gets dry, you know you're high. Everything is dandy. Truck on down to the candy store, or you can bust your mouth on Snickers candy. Now you know you're heaven sent. You don't give a damn if you don't pay your rent. Sky is high, everybody's high. If you're a viper. If you're a viper.
How many people here know someone who has been busted for marijuana? How many people here know someone who's serving time in prison right now for drugs? How many people here know somebody whose family has been broken up because of the war on drugs? Well, I pledge to you, I swear to you, that if I am somehow elected president of this United States, on my first day in office, from the inauguration platform, I will issue an unconditional pardon to everyone in federal prison on a drug offense.
Here are some of the issues that will not be discussed. The result is a presidential campaign agenda that's very thin beer. They're not touching third-rail issues. We have 2 million people in jail. The drug war isn't working. We are knocking doors down in a rootin' tootin' shootin' Wild West policy that doesn't work. Drug addiction, Ralph Nader believes, is a health problem, not a criminal problem. The war on drugs isn't fair to cops. It's not fair to the police. You don't go to jail for drinking beer. You shouldn't go to jail because a cop found a roach in the ashtray of your car. Ralph Nader wants to talk about this. Ralph Nader wants to talk about the stripping of the Bill of Rights protection, the Fourth Amendment protection of privacy, you don't ever know when that door is going to come down. Police, freeze! We're killing innocent people. The billions we're spending on the drug war don't go to rehab. They go to buy helicopters and things that go boom and undermine Colombia and other countries. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
All right, give us the skinny mini on Robert Downey Jr. What can we do to help? Is he still incarcerated?
Well, yeah. As far as I know, on the 27th of July, which was a few days ago, there was his final oral argument. And if that went well, which they're actually waiting now, and they said it was going to be about a week before they get a response. If that goes well, he could be out sooner as opposed to later.
How long has he been in?
Just over a year.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. And worst case scenario is he's out November 2nd.
What, do they have him in prison, or where is he actually?
He's at Corcoran State Prison, which is a maximum security prison, but there's 2 yards. There's a drug treatment facility yard.
This is Steve Wishnia from High Times.
Hi, how you doing?
We're talking about Robert Downey Jr.
Do you know Robin, who designed your Cannabis?
Yeah, I know Robin.
Yeah, he did my wedding band here. Yeah.
We're seeing how we can help Robert Downey Jr.'s case, and here's somebody who does not belong in prison, is in federal prison. You know,
well, I think
a talented, amazing actor.
Downey's just an example of thousands and thousands of people who are incarcerated for nonviolent drug offenses. So, he's definitely an example, and I think his celebrity has hurt him rather than help him.
Right.
But I was going to say the yard that he's in, there's 2 yards there. There's one, the maximum yard, and then he's in the drug, it's called the SATF, Substance Abuse Treatment Facility, which I saw Downey in prison a few weeks ago, and he said there's tons of drugs in there.
Oh yeah. I network with all these prisoners on this wall right here. Todd McCormick, he's in federal prison on Turtle Island. Will Foster, a friend of mine, got 93 years for growing medical marijuana in Oklahoma.
Right.
I know, and it's actually hurt them to be activists in prison. And especially Will Foster, he was on TV talking about having access to marijuana in prisons. Governor, Keating of Oklahoma said, forget it, we're not going to be soft on drugs. But it's true, you can get whatever you want to in prison, Why have all these people gathered, for the Republican convention?
Thank you. Well, the hope right here is that this is the beginnings of a new anti-war movement to end the war on drugs in America. There's millions of people in this country who have a family member incarcerated on drug charges. They've had no voice to date. One of the major points of the Shadow Convention was to give them a voice. I think we did that here. And when you get Reverend Jesse Jackson and Governor Gary Johnson up there as well, it means that finally there's some politicians with the courage to stand out and begin to say something about this issue. So hopefully 4 years from now, if we have the energy, there'll be another Shadow, and there'll be a whole array of politicians up there.
Maybe there'll be freedom. Maybe in 4 years there'll be actually freedom, and we won't have to have a drug policy convention to actually educate politicians about this. Maybe they'll realize that the war on drugs is a failure, and these people are not criminals. Robert Downey Jr. does not belong in prison. Will Foster does not belong in prison. Todd McCormick does not belong in prison.
Well, I'm not holding my breath. 4 years may be fast in American political history. Let's not forget that there is a temperance tradition in America, an anti-drug tradition that goes deep into our cultural history. That's not just going to be swept away, and there are parts of it that should not be swept away. But at the same time, we also have vested interests. There is a prison industrial complex, which Jesse Jackson talked about today, that is making tens of billions of dollars off of this drug war. That's not just going to shrivel up and go away. So between the fear, between the profit, we have a long way to go. We can't let ourselves get demoralized because it's going to take a while.
I'm going to give you a hug and a kiss.
Because we're saying, hey, Uncle Sam, leave us pot smokers alone. 1, 2, 3. witches keep burning, rapists keep on raping, and the tide ain't turning. Uncle Sam, for all your power, things get worse every hour, it seems to me. Your energy's so wasted, chasing my friends and me. So hey, Uncle Sam, leave us pot smokers alone, Uncle Sam. Leave us pot smokers alone. The terrorists keep terrorizing, our leaders keep on lying. The haters, they keep hating, and the planet's dying. Uncle Sam, do what's proper, call off your dogs and your helicopters. The problems of society were not caused by my friends and me. So hey, Uncle Sam, leave us pot smokers alone. Leave us pot smokers alone. Listen up. How many innocent people wanna be in prison? We just peace, love, and spleef, bop, and brotherhood free. I touch a mother nature, never made nobody violent, never made nobody hate nobody or break nobody's peace. It's never been shown to be harmful. Don't you tell me no lies with your caffeine, codeine, nicotine eyes. The cannabis man is just reason since 1938 to relegalize it, realize it. You made a big mistake, Uncle Sam. Hey, Uncle Sam, leave us pot smokers alone. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Leave us pot smokers alone. Uncle Sam, leave us pot smokers alone. Murderers keep murdering. Leave us pot smokers alone. Terrorists keep terrorizing. Leave us pot smokers alone. Leaders keep on lying, lying. Leave us pot smokers alone. 'Cause whatever they do and whatever they say, you can be sure, you can be sure that they're lying. Oh, they're lying to you, they're lying to me. Leave us pot smokers alone. Leave us pot smokers alone. Uncle Sam, leave us pot smokers alone. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's almost
Mike,
4:20.
the
One more
District
song.
Attorney of San Francisco, Terrence Hallahan. Come on, people! Ah! Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and that was a nice plaque from the Board of Supervisors, and not too many affairs like this can get a plaque from the Board of Supervisors. But I want to also say there's not too many of them. They can get a welcome by the District Attorney of the City and County of San Francisco. And I want to welcome you because I believe that medical marijuana is saving the pain and suffering of thousands of people in San Francisco. And I don't care what the federal government does. I don't care what the Attorney General does. The voters of San Francisco have made clear that we believe people who have a doctor's recommendation to alleviate medical conditions are entitled to obtain and use marijuana in San Francisco. I'm proud I'm proud that our city, I mean, other counties might have this innovation or that innovation, but there's no other county in California that really does make marijuana available under a medical recommendation to people whose pain and suffering is alleviated by it. I want to welcome you to San Francisco. I want to urge you to continue. We got the rules. Just follow the rules. Keep your heads down, and let's enjoy this beautiful day and enjoy this beautiful city.
Man for the people! Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want your drug war. 5, 6, 7, 8. Open up the prison gate. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want your drug war. 5, 6, 7, 8. Open up the prison gate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Weed.
Randy was part of it. Okay, just out there in
Yeah, legalize it.
Yeah.